to go before God and thought you were praying about somebody else, and God showed you